我们今天到目前已经有将近我们现场在这里跟我们的学生 log in 的应该也已经有50多位了吧？因为我现在这里已经有34、35位现在 log in 已经有20个，这样我们可以开始了，时间也刚好到各位下午好各位朋友，我开始是讲华语不过现在今天today the session will be actually in English 啦，in English 可以吗？所以我们是有开始讲英文，也会加add in the how to say some of the Mandarin in particular for explanations. Or you want to ask questions, you can ask actually key in your message, or you can ask later if allowed. Alan will actually allow you to ask questions from the Zoom side. Today our topic is property sales leads. We are using the digital marketing approach to create how actually we can funnel the leads from the property sales or rental by using digital marketing strategies. Today, we are very honored to have our speaker, Mr. Alan Yeoh. He is now in Penang. 来，我们给他一个掌声 ，give him a welcome applause. Okay. So 今天 I like to say here is from these introductions. Also, we have a long-term collaborations with Mr. Alan Yeoh with actually some very professional program that we have together with ASEAN Institute, and possibly we are doing something collaboration with University Malaya. This is a very good mastery program that we like Mr. Alan Yeoh to share with you more. Let's come. I pass this actually the Zoom to Alan. That you may start from here directly. Alan, welcome, Alan.
Yes, all right. Thank you, Mr. Key, and thanks everyone for your time at this hour, because I believe Tuesday is most people also need to focus on working, business, and so on. All right. But when you can manage your time for these sessions, and I believe you must be someone that is know how to manage your time, and you must be got a lot of skill to handle your business, your work, and so on. So today actually is appreciate for Mr. Key, to Mr. Key that introduced me and invite me to this courses sharing. So I will roughly a quick introduction about myself. All right, I'm Alan. So during the course, if you've got questions, of course, you can ask me questions, and then I will try my best to answer you. Any questions, you also can comment in the chat box. All right. So, so for a quick introduction about myself, all right, I'm in online business e-commerce for 11 years already. So 9 years as the marketing consultant for 300+ company, and I'm also a HRDF certified trainer. So I'm the honorary speaker and the lecturer in a university and college. As you can see at the bottom part, I got collaborate my courses with Uni10, INTI, UTEM, KDU, and recently also got 𝘚𝘱𝘬𝘰𝘩. Actually yesterday just complete the course. All right, and besides that, I'm also a JCI National Vice President. And a BNI Director Consultants. These two is a quite well-known youth organization and the business organizations. So I also won some of the business awards and the individual awards along my journey, as an entrepreneur, as a leader. So these are some of my photos when I deliver my training, and my awards. Right, nice to meet all of you. By the way, my company is Big Academy Sandra Berhad. This is my new company set up during the MCO, because this company is targeting to helping people to serve people through online. We are providing a marketing service and we are providing a training. Currently, I run a few companies. So this is one of the main one. Another one is Evo Marketing. So I'm the expert in strategic digital marketing. As you can see, these are the customers that we work with, like Tourism Malaysia's, Penang governments, and some of the listed company you can see we have MPay, Malaysia, right, 𝘋𝘢𝘵, even in the automotive industry like product also my customer. What we do actually, we are providing social media marketing and training services. So this is my profile, and I believe if you compare, actually it's quite hard to find this kind of profile in the market, because we are not only providing training, we are providing the marketing service as well. And we also got a lot of customers from all around the world, like US, Singapore, Philippines, and even Guangzhou since 2009. 2009, right? So basically, those are my profile, and this is some of my interviews from the press media. It's proven all the things also accepted by the market and press media. I also got doing the training for press media as well, especially in Penang. If you know 𝘋𝘢𝘵𝘦 is my last year customer. The attending center doing the in-house training to teach them the latest algorithm, the formula, how to improve the traffic, how to do engagement content and the modern content delivered to the audience through online. Right, so it's very important keep on moving and learn the new things and try the new things because things change very fast. We have to adapt to the new environment in a short time. For example, like this MCO is a very big changes all around the world. Okay, so it's very important for all of us to learn and apply in our daily life, in our business, in our work. All right, so I'm also like property. Okay, so I've been interviewed by Property Queen for the Facebook marketing strategies. And besides that, I'm also the same industry with you. Okay, I have a company is doing the property management, right? So we got buy property, we got invest property, we got doing the rental business, okay, to the people, right? So these are some of the photos when I doing the business, doing this business for a few years already. So in this year, actually, we are going to expand this business. So actually, I also using this business do it as my portfolio because I am with you is the same industry, so I know what is happening and how to generate leads. Like just now, Mr. Key mentions, okay, how to do Facebook marketing, how to do Google ads, right? How I rent out all my properties. All of this actually is 100% closing rate, okay? 100% closing rate. We managed to rent out the unit to people, okay? And I just using social media and Google to get my customer, okay? And besides that, I also even hiring a few staff, okay, to handle all these property management business, right? And this year we are aiming in the next coming quarter, okay, to get another 1 or 2 property to do rental as well. Okay, so basically, I'm the same industry with you. Okay, so I will share with you how I apply my digital marketing technique, skill, and the marketing knowledge into managing this property business. Okay, all right. And besides that, you can see some of the testimony. It's not only myself with the testimony. I also helping the hotel industry. Okay, because right now it's CUTI Malaysia. So this last year we helping and coach Pulau Redang hotel. Okay, to do to do a marketing. It managed to reach about 500,000 people. And you can see its total get 1,400 comments, which means the people PM asking about the courses and so on. Yeah, so all of this is the one of the very good testimony that we can share with you. Okay, how we are going to do it. And next, the most important is one of the Sunway property projects. We're helping our clients to do it. We coach them and then we also help them to manage their ads manager and then help them to optimize the performance. Okay, we are using the lead generations. This is the 2021 testimony. It's just, you know, now it's March already. So it's happened in January, successfully to convert the leads into sales. It's 800,000 ringgit property. Right, this is the sales, and right now they are still keep on moving. Okay, as you know, the Sunway Velocity there got a new property. This is the project. I cannot disclose the project name because it's not convenient. As I mentioned, all of this is the property industry information. But I can tell you this is what's happening right now. Okay, by applying my formula, applying my training, and follow my way, you can achieve this result as well. Okay, all of this is from online. Basically, the whole process you can do it online. Even you're meeting a customer, you recruit people, everything you can do it online. We can use Zoom, we can use a landing page, we can do a webinar, we can make your webinar, your project presentations, everything you can make it auto run as well. This most important is you know how to use the tools, you know what is the right way to achieve it. Okay. This another one also improve the traffic. Okay, you can see the message from 0 growth to 1,000 plus people. So how do we going to improve the traffic? Okay, and then convert into profit. For information actually in the social media, right? What we want actually, of course, is a lot of people saw our content. And next thing is many people engage with our content. For example, they click, they likes, they comment, they message you, they inbox you, they call you, they WhatsApp you. All these the conversions. Okay, so after the conversions into an engagement, the next thing you need to do is you need to have a right way to follow up, to do the customer service, advice, consultations, and close the deal. When you manage to enhance the whole process, right, afterwards, you can digitalize the whole process by just duplicate and then apply into the Facebook ad system or the Google ad system, and you can see your profits will be keep on going consistently to grow your business. That's the concept, how you design and plan the right social media marketing strategy. Okay, so today, the main purpose I will be sharing with you what is the tools and what is the way I'm using it when I'm doing this marketing strategy, when I'm doing these advertisings. Okay, the first, you have to understand the 4 pillars of social media profitability. Okay, right? This one is do by me. Okay, I'm the one who designed this chart, and then I plug in the things that is the requirement when you're doing the social media marketing. Okay, from 0 to hero, or from 0 to complete the sales. Okay, so the first thing you can see the yellow one. Okay, the yellow part actually basically is SEO. SEO is search engine optimizations, right? And this search engine optimizations basically is how you're going to attract people to inquiry your products, inquiry your service, okay, or they are going to, you know, click your ads, message you, or they go to your website, okay, call you, contact you, and so on. So that one is the SEO. No matter what is the platforms you are doing, SEO is very, very important because you need SEO to maintain your ranking, right? To maintain your ranking and get your customer found you and contact you. All right, and there's always your customer will be choose the top 5. Yeah, the top 5 agent or the top 5 contact number to follow up. This is customer. I believe same goes to you. When you find something, right, you won't go to Google page number 2, number 3, or maybe page 20, okay, to contact the seller, right? Because it's very annoying because you have to always click next page, next page. So most of the time, actually, people will stay in Google page number 1. So are you in the page number 1? Okay, and why you are not in the page number 1? The reasons is very simple. You don't know how Google give you the ranking. And second thing, right, you don't know what's the right way to do it. And the third, the most important is, okay, you didn't design a good plan and do analysis and apply into your social media and your websites. That's the reason. So SEO is very important. If you want to success in social media, SEO is one of the very important key. And the second key you need to do is content productions. Okay, content productions, which means you have the ability to design poster, to prepare the write-up, and then you post it in the social media. If you ask me, should we do a lot of content? Yes, the answer is yes. You need to do a lot of content because in social media, every day got things change. All right, every day got a new things to attract your customer. So if you want to make your customer focus on your content, you need to always deliver good content to attract your people. So if you want to manage to deliver good content, you need to know how to do design, how to do poster, how to do an impactful write-up, and so on. All of this is the keys to do it. Okay, so the second one actually is the content productions. Okay, content productions, and the third one is big data, right? Big data. Okay, do you know which platform have the biggest source of big data? All right, the first is Facebook. Facebook have all the record. What are you doing? They know are you using the Wi-Fi, 4G to connect, all right, your Facebook or Instagram. Another things, they can target the people. They can help you target people who are birthday in February, who are birthday in December. Okay, and the most important, they can trace your past activities. For example, recently you just make payment to Facebook. They can trace you and target you and let you see the Facebook advertisings. Okay, if recently you just visit Lazada and Shopee, you just plan to choose the products and shopping, Facebook, they know it and they can target you as well. This is the big data. Another big data actually is available in Google. With this one of the topic today, okay, how are you going to use Google to trace your customer, to track your customer? Basically, Google and Facebook got a very big difference. So please stay tuned until the end of the slides. I will be telling you their biggest difference and how you going to use them and target the right customer, because both are the different traffic. Okay, and I will explain to you what are their traffic. Okay, and what is the difference. And number 4 is the optimizations. Okay, most people when they're doing the optimizations, when they're doing the marketing, they forget to do optimizations or they didn't focusing to do optimizations. Optimize the ads campaign, optimize the marketing strategy is very important. Okay, because if you fail, you will give up. If you success, you will just enjoy the comfort. But do you know it's very important to keep on moving to improve your ads campaign, to improve your marketing campaign. If it's fail, what you need to do? You need to find the root cause. You need to differentiate the whole marketing process and which part have problems. All right. And when you successfully to launch an ads campaign and you successfully to close a customer, a prospect, okay, into a customer, so which part you can enhance, improve the performance. For example, you get 10 leads, but you only manage to convert into sales is 1 leads. All right. The leads is no problem already because you managed to get a lot of leads from your marketing campaign. And next, if you can't convert it into 5 deals, 3 deals, okay, so you need to improve how you serve your customer, how you reply your customer, and what is the package you design, okay, to close your customer. And that is the optimizations you need to apply in every ads campaign. So very simple rules, these 4 rules to ensure you can make your social media profitability, SEO, content productions, big data, and optimizations. That's the rules to make your social media campaign success. All right. So right here, is there any questions? Can I see? Is it clear? If clear, can you comment yes? Give me some participations. We have 30+ students right here. So please comment yes if you manage to follow all my presentations, all these key points. Then I will be move on, okay, to share with you the tools I use it to do this social media marketing for property industry. Thanks a lot, everyone. Thanks, Singy. Thanks, Jimmy. How about others? We still got a lot of students, right? Hi, Elise. Thanks, Elise. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Mr. Key. Hi, MJ. Okay, good, cool. All right. Thanks, Lei Ping. Okay, so as I see most of you also clear, so I will be moving on next topic. Okay, so how to do it? Okay, the first part actually, I will show you the one of the process we design and then how we go to execute it from stage to stage. Okay, so one of the common things that most people making a mistake in social media, which the error. Okay, I believe 90% of you also have this thinking. Okay, this is what you're thinking, and this is what you making mistake in the social media marketing, digital marketing. Okay, because most people will think that they post an image, they will get sales. Okay, they will get customer in. Okay, when they get customer to inquiry PM message, they will expect this customer will be easily to convert into sales. So the answer is no. Okay, the answer is no. Just like this photo, you can see it's just basically two medicine pill, right? Blue color and red color. So if I post in social media, I mentioned that this pill actually can cure flu, headache, right, sore throat, and so on. So if you just saw this photo, I believe you won't direct comment PM or you won't direct make payment and then buy this medicine pill. So that's the reasons I mentioned just now is most people actually make the mistake. They thought that I do a posting, I will get sales. Okay, the right way to sell this medicine pill actually is to let your customer found your clinic. Okay, just like how doctors sell this pill. Okay, doctor don't post it in the social media. If you saw doctor post it, right, I believe you also won't direct to buy it. Okay, because it's not the proper process to sell the pill. So how to sell it? Okay, first, right, let people know your locations. Okay, from the Google Map and so on. So when people search clinic, they will find your clinic website or your clinic in a Google Map. Okay, so the next flow would be walk into the shop, right? Walk into the clinic, I mean, right? After walk into the clinic, the next part actually would be, right, register at the counter, or register at the receptionist. After register at the receptionist, then you will be line up and wait for the doctor calling you. So when the doctor is calling you, go in and then you will get a consultation from the doctor. All right, I believe 10 times you meet the doctor, 10 times the doctor also doing the same things. Right, they will touch your forehead, right? They will take the tools to listen your heartbeat and so on. So all of this is the normal process. You go 100 times, also 100 times same process, and at the end you also get the same pill. Most of the time you get the same pill, okay? Because headache or flu, I think mostly is the same things. I mean the same medicines, almost the same medicine you will get. So that's how they design the flow to sell away this pill to you. Okay, that's how they making profit. Okay, that's how they gain the trust level and the confidence level from you from this marketing process. The whole story I want you to understand is when you're doing the property selling or you want to get leads, convert leads into sales, you need to do a proper process. Okay, for you of course you want to easily to get sales. Actually, the doctor also want to easily to get sales, but that is not the proper way posting and get sales. Unless this doctor monopolize the market, he is the only one selling this, then he will get the profit. But everywhere also got clinics, okay, and many doctors in this world, in this city, in this area, okay. So that's why they have to design this process to sell away this medicine pill to the people, okay, to the people who need this, right? So the question is very simple. If you look at this photo, I believe you won't direct buy and eat it. Okay, the answer is no. So what I want you to learn from this story is you need to learn how to design your marketing strategy, your marketing process, and your sales process. Let me brief you the most simple way to design your process. This is the very simple one. Later I will show you another one is the advanced versions. Yeah, advanced versions. Okay, it's not going to the expert version, because if you go to expert versions, I tell you today you are not ready yet. Okay, because the advanced and the expert version is you need to okay, you need to know a lot of the marketing terms. You need to trial and error many things until you know how to use all of these strategies and the marketing tools. So let us refer back to this image. Okay, this image is very simple. Actually, most people is calling this as funnel. Okay, funnel. Funnel. Okay, can you comment funnel? Funnel. Comment funnel. So I want you to remember these things. Okay, comment funnel in the chat box. Okay, funnel. Funnel. Yes, Pingin, thanks. All right, how about the rest? Comment funnel. Are you able to follow my contents? Right? Comment funnel. Okay, what is funnel? Funnel basically is how you filter money machines. Yes, right. How you filter your marketing process until you get the right person. Or we call it this way. As you can see, this one actually is the big funnel. So in the social media, actually it's many people. It's many people. And impossible everyone is your customer. Yes, everyone need a home. But according to the timing, it's not everyone is the right person who want to buy home right now. Okay, like you can get a lot of people from YouTube. You can get a lot of people from Twitter, you can get a lot of people from Facebook, WeChat, WhatsApp, and so on. But the problem is you need a right funnel to filter them until you get the leads. Leads, which mean the people give you the contact name and so on. So after you get the leads, then you convert them into sales. You need to do follow up. You need to give the right consultations. You need to give the trust level and the confidence level from this customer towards you. Okay, so when it's reached certain level, then you can convert into sales. That's how you make your marketing process and the sales process become a good ROI, return on investment. Okay, return on investment. As you can see in the social media, so many people, you need to attract them to a portal. This portal basically is a blog, is a website. So you need a system. You need a system like a web builder. You need a landing page. You need to prepare a web contents, all right, or blog, okay, to compile all your information, your data, to let your customer focus on you. All right, focus on you. So when a customer can focus on you, they won't distract by others. Okay, remember, they won't distract by others, because if they distract by others, you will waste your effort already. So focus is very important. Okay, whatever you do, try your best. Let these people focus in somewhere else. For example, your blog or your websites. Okay, after they came to your blog and website, next you go to leads. Yeah, you go to leads, which means these people, they will call you, they WhatsApp you. Okay, and the most common way we do actually is using the contact forms. You let people fill out the forms, and then they will contact you. Okay, or else is you call back them and then you do the follow up. That one is we call convert to sales, convert to leads. After leads, you need to follow up. All right, give the good advice and the consultation to the customer. That's how you convert into sales. When the whole process is correct, all right, and you optimize which part is low conversions. For example, the website is hard to convert into leads. You have to optimize this part. Okay, the rest, if it's fine, then you just leave it. You need to optimize this part to make it better, better, and better. Okay, there's no perfect, but there must be got a space for you to improve, right? For you to enhance it, become a good conversions. Okay, so after you follow this way, right, I can say that this is almost a perfect marketing process, sales process that can convert to business. This is one of my students. Her name is 𝘱𝘕. She's also a property agent. Okay, I'm also same industry with you and her. Okay, so she successfully sell a KLCC. In that area, there's a condo is worth 2.7 million. All right, sold to her uncle. For information, actually, she followed up and at this uncle for almost 3 to 6 months plus already. Yeah, so but she keep on doing the not direct sell the product. She is not hard sell. Our way actually is doing the content marketing, okay, to follow up the customer, to let customer experience the projects, the facilities, and so on. When you're doing this, the customer, they will keep on saying what you're doing. Okay, afterwards, right? If you manage to give them the best offer and something that can gain their trust and confidence level, like the project is very good, quality, guarantee, and so on, and that's the moment and the good timing you can close the deal already. Okay, just you need to keep on, okay, to think a way to improve, okay, your content marketing and make it become a warm leads. Afterwards, convert into a big sales. Okay, that's the process. That's the process, and this process is proven from my student 𝘱𝘕, right? Successfully to using Facebook and WhatsApp, okay, to done deal 2.7 million, 2.7 million. All right. So this one is the advanced versions of the funnel. This is advanced versions. Okay, let me share with you. Actually, basically, this is a Singapore accounting firm. So what I do is I'm doing the word ads for them, and then I also doing the content marketing for them. Right now, my partner actually Henry, he is doing the SEO for their company. Okay, we want to help them to improve the leads, quality leads from their websites. So you can see when we design a marketing process, okay, we'll be collaborate with the sales team, okay, which is the sales process. We will start with the plan. What is the content? What is the products we want to focus? Afterwards, okay, next, when the customer came in, right, we are not going to direct upselling or hard sell the product first. We will prepare something to generate a good topic with the customer, design a topic. For example, this one is focusing the grant, okay, grant in Singapore. So after the customer is interested to inquire the products, what we will do is we will send the checklist first. We ask the customer, can you let me know whether you have this, you have this, you have this, your company, is it more than 3 years? All of this is the checklist. So you send the checklist first. From the checklist, you can create a good topic with your customer. Okay, you can create a good topic with your customer. When there's a topic, right, it start ice breaking already. It start ice breaking. So once it's ice breaking, then you can start send quotations, send a price list. Okay, if they reject you, it's okay. If they reject, you offer them go to attend a free seminar. Okay, free seminar. At least this person gets something from you. They will remember you because they still get something from you. Okay? If it's done deal, what we will do? If done deal, we will upselling other service. After upsell, if successful, what we will do? We will give them, okay, a free seminar as well. Okay, because we want to give the reward, we want to give the added value service to our customer. All right. So if they like the seminar, next we will upsell the bookkeeping service. Next we will give a free consultations. After the consultation, next we will provide them or advise them to take other grant. This is how business coming. Okay. Afterwards, we give the checklist again. Okay. After the checklist, if no, then we will go to the free seminar as well. So these are the advanced versions of your marketing process you need to design. Okay. Of course, the best in between it. Okay. You have to plan how you selling your products. That one is sales process. Right, that one is the sales process. So these are the advanced versions. When you do a digital marketing, you need to plan all of this. Yeah, you need to plan all of this. Okay, to go to do it. Yeah, to go to do it. All right, to proceed it. Okay, so how to start? Okay, first, I was using some of the tools to help me to get new customer. So wait, some of you actually need to mute. If not, the sound. Okay, sorry, I will have to mute. Okay, all right. So you have to start to get new customer. That is the first step when you're doing the business or property or anything or products. Okay, it's very important to get new customer. So I share with you some of the tools I use it to get new customer, especially for the property rental. Or I want to sell the property. Okay, I will use the Facebook Marketplace. It's one of it. I'm not sure whether you can use it or not. Okay, if no, once you have the Facebook, anytime you can sell your property in these applications. Okay, basically it's a tools in Facebook. You can find it anytime. It's called Marketplace. So Marketplace is free. You can use the Marketplace to do property selling and the rental. Okay, but for your information, right now actually they changed the policy already. You can't use it to sell projects. But I will teach you how to do it. Okay, how to assess it, and then you can sell the project. Okay, I tell you in this slide you can see on the left hand side. Currently, the property for sale is not available, but property to rent is available. So if you want to rent the projects, of course you can pause it right here. If you want to sell, you can use this one to sell the project also. Put your rental higher volume or higher price. Your customer will know how to read. Your customer will know it is for sale. Okay, although Facebook policy is not allow you, just how you change your content, okay, to allow the customer know that you are doing selling property. And what I will do is I will use the property to rent to post as a selling project. Okay, sell the property. As this tool actually is free. Yeah, the whole process is free. Okay, you have Facebook, you can access to it already. And when you're doing the posting, you can put in the informations like project names, what type of projects, and then you can key in the descriptions. And besides that, okay, you can put in the type of project say already, your pricing, okay, your pricings, and the actual locations you want to target. Those are the informations you can use Facebook to do it. All right. By using this one, actually you can generate a lot of leads already. And all the leads, please remember, save it, keep it, because it's very important for you to do remarketing in the future. Okay. So by using this Facebook Marketplace, is for you to build community. Right. It's a very good way to build community. And next is higher view. Okay, basically the view, most of it is free. Okay, as I mentioned just now, these tools actually is free, and you do the posting, do as much as you can. All right, it will give you many views. Yeah, many views. And SEO, right? SEO is very important. As I mentioned just now, you need to know how to do your search engine optimizations. A very simple way to do it is when you do the posting, you include your keywords. Yeah, include your keywords in your posting. The keywords you can include in your your listing in number one. Yeah, your listing in number one. Okay, so this is one of the tools I use it. Oops. Okay, my line will be unstable a bit. I stop the video. I'm sorry. Okay. Right, hold on. Okay, so besides that, wait, my slides. Okay, besides that, you can use other marketplace. This is some of the marketplace I'm using. Example like Muda. Okay, Muda I also like to use it because Muda actually got a very strong keywords. Wait, my slides loading. Okay, good. Okay, Muda.my. You can use Muda.my to get a lot of customers as well. Of course, Muda right now actually in a few years ago start charging the fees for you to do your posting in Muda. For me, actually, it's still worth. It's very worth because the traffic is very high, and a lot of people use the property price, and of course, it's rent property as well. Okay, I believe most of you actually will be facing a problem is in Mudah domain, there are many people is compare the price. Okay, for yourself thinking is everyone is looking for the cheap one. Okay, it's no wrong or right. Okay, it's basically how are you going to change your perspective when you're using these platforms? For me, my advice is it's not for you to target cheap customer. Okay, it's for you to get a lot of database. I'm using this one to get database. Okay, I'm using this one to get people call me afterwards. I save the data and then I can use this data to do remarketing. I can remarketing in Facebook. I can remarketing in WhatsApp. I can remarketing in WeChat as well. Okay, this is the database we can get. Yeah, Mudah is cheap. A lot of people a lot of customers from here is cheap. Okay, it's true. Yeah, it's true because they know this market is transparent. But how I ask you one thing. Okay, if a lot of people is just focusing on the price to make decisions, why today the lunch or the dinner you are going to take, okay, it's not the cheapest in the town, like nasi lemak. Okay, yesterday I have a nasi lemak is 15 ringgit. But you know, if I go to somewhere else like Pasar Lagi or anywhere, actually I can get a nasi lemak 2 ringgit or 3 ringgit. Okay, so what is the difference? The difference is the value. How you give the value, yeah, how you give the value to your customer. Okay, and for Mudah, it's just a way, yeah, the uniqueness and the value. And Mudah basically is just a way for you to get database. When you get database, what you need to do is save this database and then you do remarketing. It's a long process. There's no overnight results, I tell you. There's no overnight results. If you want overnight results, please go to 𝘔𝘢𝘵𝘦𝘢𝘬𝘕. It's not here, okay? Please go to 𝘔𝘢𝘵𝘦𝘢𝘬𝘕, all right? But from the whole process, you can shorten it by doing some content marketing, okay, to improve the conversion rate, to make your marketing process to be effective, all right? So Mudah is one of it. Next is other marketplace like iProperty, yeah, iProperty, and then Property Guru. These all I believe you know it lah. Different Property and Property Queen. All of these also are quite good. Okay, especially like iProperty and Property Guru. These two actually got a very strong SEO keywords. Okay, SEO keywords. They are same as Mudah.my. When you put in the right keywords, for example, the keywords that your customer were looking for, and the keywords is not competitive between you and your competitor, then you will get a good ranking in Google search. Yeah, in Google search. Yes, my point is to tell you, you do the posting in these platforms, right? To improve your ranking in Google, to improve your ranking in Google, because all of these they got a very strong SEO strategy and they have a very good authority by Google. When you do certain posting with your customized keywords in your project posting or your property posting, you can get a good ranking in Google. I tell you. So that's the things that you can do. Is not only helping you to generate database, it's also allow you to get higher ranking in Google. Yeah, higher ranking in Google. So that's my suggestions. You can use it. Okay, iProperty, Property Guru, Different Property, and then a Property Queen. Okay, all of these. Okay, of course, Mudah is one of the best. And one of the best because all of these platforms, as I mentioned just now, they have their SEO, which is the search engine optimizations, included in their system already. So when you do it frequently, and then your store or your account, okay, get an authority from the marketplace and Google, there's something will be happen in the future. It's called law of attractions online. Okay, law of attractions online. By this way, you will attract your customer comes to you, and this, okay, and this formula basically is called Google SEO, which is called search engine optimizations. Right? By applying search engine optimizations, you will attract your customer to you. Okay. Besides that, it's a long term. Yeah, it's a long term solutions for your marketing because all of us actually basically we want to get more leads. We want to get more potential customer, quality customer. Okay, quality customer. So when you want to get a quality customer, of course, you need to invest more time, more costing, all right, and more network into it until you manage to create a very good unique selling point to attract your customer. So SEO is a technique that you should learn, okay, and you should apply into all these your website, your social media, and your marketplace, okay, and your marketplace search engine optimizations. By applying a search engine optimizations, these are the things that I can share with you how I do it. Okay, first you need to define your keywords first. Yeah, what is the keywords you should put into your product name? You should put into your product descriptions, or maybe you set up a store. And what is the keywords you should include into your store, and how these keywords attract your customer. All right. So basic tips and the best tips I want to share with you is you need to think like your customer. Okay, you need to think like your customer. And this is my tips for you. Right? Example, very simple. You just need to think what keywords will your customer use when he or her looking for your products. Okay, looking for your products. Make it a very simple one. If you have a property going to rent, then when you want to rent out this property, you have to include the keywords, right? The keywords and the type of the property. For example, students they want to study in this Petaling Jaya, let's say. So they definitely they will be search Petaling Jaya condo for rent, okay, or Petaling Jaya apartment for rent. So these are the keywords they will search in the search engine, and these are the keywords you should include in your website, in your Facebook, in your postings, and in your marketplace. All right. So a very simple rules to tell you how do you going to improve your ranking. Yeah, ranking in the Google search. Right? Think like your customer. This is my suggestions, and this is the way how I increase and improve my ranking. Yeah, increase and improve my ranking. Right, and one more tip is the higher the location's accuracy, the higher the ranking will be. Yeah. So what is this about? Okay, basically this one is the way that because as I mentioned just now, like just now the example I show you is about the Petaling Jaya, right? Yeah, Petaling Jaya is the locations. So that's why I just now is using Petaling Jaya instead of using KL, Malaysia, or Selangor, because those name actually is very wide and broad, and many people actually is targeting those keywords already, like KL, Malaysia. Okay, yeah, these two. So when a lot of the big player or the industry player, they start doing the SEO for many years, it will be very easy for them to get a ranking. Okay, so how do you going to, right, not going to meet them in the search results? The simple way is you make your write-up and your title, okay, included the location that is much more accuracy. Yeah, accuracy compared to you using the KL, Malaysia for information, it will be very, very competitive because many people target the keywords for many years already, especially those industry player. Yeah, industry player. So these are the tips I would like to tell you. Is a second tips in the Google SEO. Okay, yeah, choose a specific locations that will be help your search results ranking improve. Okay, improve in a short time. And now I want to share with you one of the tools. Okay, I use it to analyze the keywords and what is the people looking for. This is the tools. So today is not only theory, okay, because today will be have a little bit practical. Okay, because I want you to learn about the theory. At least you know how to start do it. You have a good mindset, and your directions and the mindset is aligned with me. All right, and after that, at least you still know what the tools can helping you in this marketing process. This is one of the tools I use. It's called Google Trends. Okay, basically Google Trends you can see is a Google Words is there. So these are products designed by Google. I like these tools. These tools will tell you what is happening right now and what is the important things people looking for in the past 24 months, 1 month, or even a year. I will demo show you how to use it. And some of the statistics I really like is it will show you the statistics all around the world. You can focus on Malaysia. You can change to Singapore. You can change to Malaysia. You can change to USA, London, or other country as well. This is the page. When you go to use Google Trends, this is the page. At the center, there's a column, and this column is allow you to key in your keywords and let people find and let you know what is people find in the social media, internet, Google, and so on. Okay, later I will demo show this. And after you search the results, there are a lot of information you can take it as your reference for your content marketing. This is one of it. Right, this is one of it. It will be telling you the standard web search, which means when people search in the Google search results, what are the information, what are the keywords they key in the search engine and search. All right, and another one is they will be letting you know how many people or what is the percentage of the people search the keywords right here. Okay, in the Google Shopping. As you can say, if you want to sell mobile phones, you can target Vivo because Vivo phone is the highest search compared to other brands in the Google Shopping. Right, all these statistics. And statistic is always very important because the things is showing you the results that is proven already. Proven. It's no matter fail or success. At least it's proof that okay, the possibility is higher compared to you didn't do any research. Right. So these two is one of my favorite part when you are using the Google to search keywords. Right, and understand what is happening around. And the next one is to compare the competitor search demand. You can compare, right? You can compare the traffic whether it's high or low. Okay, so for example, like this one, you can see we compare the two telco line. Okay, two telco line, right, in the past 5 years. So the red color one actually is obviously better compared to the blue color. Later I will demo a little bit about this. And most important one, it will be show you specific locations. Okay, specific location. For this one, if you want to promote these services, Okay, you should focus in Perlis and Putrajaya. Why? Because it's almost 100%. You can see the blue color. Okay, the blue color, and another 3 color is dropped a little bit. I think maybe like 60%. Okay, which is Sabah, Penang, and Johor. All right. So how to use these tools? Very simple. Let me show you. Okay, Google Trends. Okay, so please take note. Okay, this is the big data tools that I share with you and teach you how to use. Okay, I believe you go to many class or many course, you will be seeing the people just show you the facts, right, or show you the testimony, or show you the portfolio. It will be not included the practical. But I like practical things because it's very important to have a skill that you can apply. So this is one of the things that you can apply after the course today. So right here, please change to Malaysia. Yeah, all that two theory, right? Let's tell you the theory, but didn't show you how to use. Okay, so right here you can search. Let's say we want to compare. Let's say we want to compare the locations. Which location you should target? Okay, to sell a condo. Okay, maybe just talk about this. Maybe we target people who want a property investment. So you can search property investment. Okay, you can see in the past 12 months, all right, the words property investment is, you see the traffic, okay. This is the graph, okay, this is the graph. Of course, the pickup month actually is in the last year, June, okay, the mid of June, right, second week of June. So we go down, okay, you can see which city you should focus to promote property investment. Got Selangor, got KL, okay, got Penang, got Sarawak, and Malacca. So you can see the Selangor is 100%, 100%, which means it's highest among all the city. Yeah, it's highest among all the city. And the second one is KL. KL is 73%, right? And the third one is the Penang, right? If you're asking me when you're doing a property projects that you want to target target investor, so you should target this city because this city people is looking for property investment, all right? So the related topic, okay, when people are searching about the property investment, if you want to target them, you should create a topic that is talk about property investment tax. Okay, how to save the tax. What is the penalty if you're doing the property investment and you didn't submit your tax submissions? Okay, how do you going to reduce your tax and so on? This is the topic you can refer to here. Yeah, how they define this related topic is basically when people search about property investment, Google have an analysis about what is the keywords they will be searched after property investment or before property investment. Okay, so this is one of the things you can check. Another things you can compare. You can compare it right here. Let's say I target the people who are first house buyer. Okay, so when you're going to plan, because right now a lot of property to sell, right? We got auction property, we got a new property, we got subsales property. So you want to compare. Okay, you should target first house buyer or you should target property investor. You should target property investment. Let us compare right now. We just key in. You can see it will become blue color and the red color already. Okay, very obviously, okay, it's still the market of investor. Okay, it's also of course the first house buyer also got some of the traffic. Okay, in certain month, okay, in certain month, and last month actually is quite high traffic. You can see last month is higher than property investment. Last month is January, yeah, last month is January to February. Okay, you can see the first house buyer actually is more frequent and higher demand compared to property investment. Right, and you go down, you can see the first house buyer is a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. You can see got Selangor, Kuala Lumpur, right? Which means all of this area, right, is the area that you should focus on the first house buyer. Yeah, got Johor, got Kedah, got Perak, and then Selangor, KL, Penang, and so on. So we scroll down a bit. Okay, you can continue to see. For this, actually don't have the topics that you can target. Okay, all right, which means it's not the high demand. It's not the high demand. All right, so these are the tools I will use it to analyze which industry I should focus, which area I should focus, and then when you do the big data setting in the Google Ads and the Facebook Ads, you can do some research first. Okay, you can do some research. Yeah, don't tell me no time to do research. I just take about 5 minutes. I can get all this data ready. And the most important, all of these tools is free. Okay, you want to use it or not. And the second thing is, of course, you need to know where to use these tools. Okay, so after today, I hope that when you do the marketing, remember to do some research. Okay, so we go to the next one. Actually, is about the Facebook ads. All right, Facebook ads. Facebook ads is one of the very important tools that I like to use it. Okay, because it's a social media. It's one of the biggest social media platforms in the world. Facebook. All right, so Facebook ads basically it's allow you to get all this data, gender, age, locations, language, status, demographics, interest, and behavior. Of course, the top 5 gender, age, location, language is quite easy to understand. How about status? Actually, basically, status is about whether you got any connections. Your Facebook profile status got any connections to any page or not. Basically, it's a connections things. And the next one is the big data that you can choose is about demographics. Demographics. Okay, demographics means what is the information about the persons, like their life event, their family status. Okay, all of this is demographics. Next is the interest. Interest actually, you can target certain industry like business, factory, all right, or the people who are doing F&B or they like F&B. Yeah, that one you can filter through this system. It's called interest. And last one is the behavior. Behavior is same as just now mentioned. You can target the people who are online using Facebook through Wi-Fi. Okay, or you want to target the people who are the business page admin of Facebook. Yeah, you can filter all this by using the behaviors. Okay, behaviors. So how are using this data? Actually, I will apply in those advertising content, which is the content that I have my goal. For example, the goal is to get a lot of people inquiry, to reach out a lot of people. I will using these tools. Okay, I will using this big data system to filter and target these people. These two example I do for my customers. So the left one you can see is a logistic company doing the bus transport, and it managed to reach about 1.3 million people. And the right hand side actually is to get people to notice about this museum. It's a museum in Penang. So it's 1,700 likes, 200 plus comments, and 300 plus share. Right, these are the results. Yeah, these are the results. By using the big data system, and you can target the people who you want. Of course, you need to deliver the right content to your audience. So I will show you again about how I using the big data as well. First, you can create the ads manager. Yeah, you can create the ads manager. Okay, ads manager actually is included in every profile. Yeah, in every Facebook profile. So make it a very simple way. Actually, you can go to my YouTube channel. Okay, YouTube channel. You can learn all of this as well. Okay, I will give you the link. Don't worry. Let me scroll out. See, and scroll up. Right, this is one of my YouTube channels. So recently, as I know, Facebook actually forced everyone to use the new interface of Facebook. So don't worry about that because I got all my tutorial ready. Okay, in my YouTube. Okay, in my YouTube. Sorry, please don't unmute because I also need to talk. Right, so I'm loading the YouTube channel. Wait a while. Okay, give me some time to loading. Okay, so this one is the video teach you how to create your ads manager, your ads manager account. So of course you can visit to my channel. Just give my name in YouTube search, so you can find most of the video that I teach you about the new interface of Facebook. Yeah, the new interface of Facebook. So I got this new tutorial like how to invite people like your page and how to post your ads posting into your Facebook page. And then how to use the Facebook Marketplace. Right here, I will teach you step by step. Okay. So and this one is before you using the tab YouTube. It's a YouTube tools. Okay. So you can access to here. I give you the link in the chat box already. Okay. After the today courses, of course, you can go to learn some of it. All of this the skill that you will require. A basic skill require you to do it before you start the advanced marketing. Advanced marketing. All right. So remember, go to subscribe. Okay, and Facebook Ads Manager basically I call it is a Facebook big data. Yeah, Facebook big data. So you can use this system to do branding, to do remarketing. Okay, and how to create it? Basically, you can go to this, on our profile on the top right, you can see there's a create button or a plus button. So with this button, actually, you can see there's an option is called add, AD. So you click the AD, it will teach you, allow you to start submit ads, right? But that one is a advanced version already. It will take a lot of time because you will need to learn a lot of terms, informations, and need to understand the dashboard. So right here today, okay, due to we just have a 1.30 hours, I will teach you a shortcut way to do it. Okay, but you have to do it carefully. Be careful because the setting will have limitations. Yeah, limitations. Okay, basically, actually, in our new interface on our Facebook page, okay, Facebook page is quite convenient already. You can go to the page left side. There's a function called Ad Center. Yeah, Ad Center. So when you click into this Ad Center, right, it will bring you to this dashboard, and this dashboard basically is allow you to create ads. Yeah, create ads. So you can choose create ads, and besides that, okay, you can see the traffic right here, which means when you submit ads in your ads account, right, you can see how many people saw your ads and how many people engagement, which means they click a posting, like a posting, or share a posting. Okay, the statistic, all right, and next one is the clicks. Yeah, next one is the clicks. So right here, you also can choose your audience if you got save your audience. Okay, after you do your big data setting. Next one is the payment setting. From here, actually, you can sense, wow, this system is quite complicated. Yes, it's true. If you want to use a very good tools, the things must be complicated one, because by using these tools, it's complicated, but it can bring you a good results. Why not? Okay. The most important is we want the things that really can bring us the right traffic and the quality customer. But this one I show you basically is a beginner type, it's a shortcut type, all right, because it still got many things is limited. Okay, so but you can use it to deliver the first ads or the effective ads in a short time. Okay, so create ads, choose this one. Okay, as I know, in property line, leads is very important. We need to create a lot of advertising, okay, and then to generate leads, which means to let people fill up the forms. They can left their contact number, their name, and their phone number, okay, in your system. All right, this is the system. Okay, I believe some of you got saw some of the Facebook ads or the Instagram ads. When you click that posting, it will become our form and ask you to fill up the forms. This is the way to do it. Okay, this is the way to do it. Get more leads. So you choose this one. We go to right here, and from here you can choose your form name. Okay, you can start create a form already. You can see right hand side. This one is the form sample. It's the form sample. Yeah, so you can start create the forms. Okay, you can doing the same leads marketing or leads advertising like others. So you can create the forms. You can fill the phone number. Of course, you can add the questions. Yeah, you can add some questions. For example, how many property you buy already, and then how much is your income. What is your job title? Okay, what is your company name? Where you base? Okay, all of this you can key in right here. Yeah, you can add the questions right here. So you can design a nice form, okay, to get your customer fill in and give you the information. But my recommendation is according to my experience. Okay, don't put more than 3 questions. Yeah, don't put more than 3 questions. And there will be 2 questions must get from your customer. This is full name, and the second one is the phone number. Your phone number. Of course, the third you can think what else you want to get from your customer. Maybe the most simple, you can ask the city or which is the area they're looking for. Okay, the property area. Okay, so right here, after you choose your form informations, choose the information you want to get from customer, add the questions already. Very simple. Go to next. All right, not this next. This next actually is for your form, for you to preview your form. You have to go to this. This next basically is the next for you to continue the setting, okay, in your Facebook advertisement. So we go to this next. All right. So this part is very interesting one. Okay, it is for you to key in your write-up. Okay, your write-up is right here. Okay, and next is your headline. Yeah, title. The title to attract your customer. Okay, next is the button. What is the button you want to let your customer click or let your customer to contact you? Okay, you can choose lah. There will be a few options. All right, and the right hand side you can see the preview again, and then it will be tell you how many people you can reach, and then according to your setting, okay, you can get how many leads. Okay, right here. So next part is almost come to the end already. You can see basically it is 3 steps only. Okay, this is the third steps. Okay, this is the third steps. All right. So you choose your customer base. You can key in your favorite locations. The people who based in somewhere else. For example, like this one, I target in Subang Jaya. Okay. If you want to edit, very simple. You can click the pen. Remember, in the internet, right, in website, in social media, if you see a pen or a rotary, okay, most of that one is means is a setting button or edit button. Okay, so you can edit this one right here. You can press a pen, then you can start editing. Okay, from this part actually is allow you to choose the audience details, which the big data I just now mentioned it. You can filter the people who are birthday in, example, birthday in March. Okay, or you want to target the people who are birthday in February, or you want to target people who are married already, got children, stay with family. Okay, besides that, you want to target the people who show the interest to investments. Okay, from this, yeah, this is the audience setting that you can key in the interest or the keywords you want to target right here. Okay, all right. So after this done, then you can see the duration right here. Okay, the duration is how many days you want to target, and then what is the end date. And last part, very simple. Yeah, you just key in, you can edit, okay, the budget you want. If you want to testing, okay, if you want to testing this ads system, right, you can start from 5 ringgit a day, or just a 10 ringgit, 15 ringgit a day. Okay, you can then test run first, because you need to do test run. If not, you will be burn a lot of money. Advertising is like this, you don't know your strategy, your content, whether is it right or not, your setting is it right or not. So you need testing first. Test until you get a good results. Then you only edit your budget to increase your budget to let you get more customers. Okay, after all of this done, okay, very simple, just click promote now. Then your advertisement will be submitted to Facebook. It will take about few hours to check your advertisement setting, your content. Okay, and try your best to control. By the way, for property industry, the budget I will put is 10 ringgit to 15 ringgit per day. Okay, trying to get about 2 to 3 leads. Sometimes, if the response is good, you can get about up to 10 leads or 20 leads also can. It depends on budget. Yeah, it depends on budgets. Okay, but for property industry, right? My recommendations for you to do the content and then get this, it should be around 20 ringgit to 40 ringgit. 20 ringgit to 40 ringgit. That one is reasonable one. Okay, reasonable one. Of course, you can reduce the costing as well to get more leads. Okay, but you maybe will be facing a problem is these people is not so quality. Yeah, it's not so quality. So you have to control it. Okay, try your best to maintain your traffic, or try your best to maintain your traffic and the costing. Those are the important issues to help you deliver a good content to the market. Okay, and ensure your advertising performance can be better, perform better. Okay, this is the suggestion of the budgets. So we'll do the testing first. And next, a very important part is, as I mentioned just now, is not so easy to let you direct get your customer, because most of the customer, they will take sometimes they will start from a strangers first. Strangers, which mean they just know you, they just know have you this person in this industry, they just know your page name, your posting, and your name and so on. So there will be a different stage of the customer experience, and you need to design when you do your digital marketing strategy and the sales process. Okay, you have to understand this flow. Okay, this flow is very common basic knowledge you need to know when you do online marketing. So this is the graph, and you can see at the left side is the number of the people. Okay, at the first part, actually you can see when you start the marketing, it will be a lot of people. It will be a lot of people just come to know you. Okay, they know you and then they understand what you're doing. That one is the early stage. Yeah, please remember that one is the early stage. Okay, in early stage, what is people doing? They just start learning about your brand. Okay, they are just start learning about your brand, just start to know you. And next, you have to do is remarketing or advertising back to these people. Okay, but these people, what they will do, they will start asking you questions, but they will not direct buy from you yet. Okay, it will be still take some moments, take some times. All right, need your help to do remarketing, need your help to do a good content, post some testimony. All right, and post your meeting with your customer, developer, all right, your team. All right, post you attending a training. Right, to show that you are the persons that are trying your best to improve your business and your role and your responsibilities. Okay, that's self-branding. Okay, and then afterwards, of course, you can do some promotions. Okay? You can also do some promotions or give some free gift to your customer to improve, okay, their trust level and confidence level and create the urgency. Right, that time you will see the purchase intentions will be improved. You will see the growth. Yeah, you will see the growth after you follow this step. All right, because after a quarter, maybe a quarter, you will see there will be a lot of customers that's ready to buy your products already, because the timing is almost there. Yeah, the timing is almost there. All right, so this is the different stage of the customer experience. You need to understand, and then you need to learn, and you need to apply. Yeah, apply when you're doing the social media marketing. Yeah, social media marketing. All right. So let me share with you one of the strategy. Recently, just helping one of my students to plan it. Okay, of course you can take it as a reference. how I plan it. Okay, how I plan it. Right, let me show you the steps, all the steps. Okay, you can see the arrow. Huh? Okay, the first stage actually, because you know right now in the social media, a lot of people like to watch video. Okay, they like to see video because video got a very good content that they can take it as a reference. They can learn something, and the video will educate this group of people. So the first starting part actually is prepare a video content. Okay, you can make it a weekly series or the monthly series video. Okay, there's a lot of people you can talk about property. Yeah, or you want to do a property showcase, property review. Those are the good video that you can deliver to your customer, added value to your customer. So this one is the strategy that can help you to do a long-term content in social media. So you no need to worry about it. You can just make it a series. For example, a series of the video that's share about new projects every week. Every week you will share about your perspective view towards to the project. Okay. Next, okay. Next, you can prepare the e-catalog. Okay, you can prepare the e-catalog. All right. So this e-catalog is basically a catalog about undervalued property, or else you can prepare a catalog that is bulk purchase properties, or a catalog that is targeting first house buyer. Okay, you can do an e-catalog, right? This e-catalog you can use PPT do and then convert into PDF. Afterwards, you can send to your customer. Yeah, you can send to your customer. But how they get it? That one is a very important part. How they get it? Very simple. Ask them, okay, to WhatsApp you, so they can get this free e-catalog. Okay, of course, if you feel that your catalog is a very high value, you can ask them to do more actions to get it. After WhatsApp, maybe you can require them to like your page, okay, or maybe they can just pay 1 ringgit. Okay, just pay 1 ringgit, they can get the cost. They can get the cost. All right. So this is the part that you can do it. Okay, and next, wait a while. All right, hi, I'm back. I'm so sorry, because it's calling from bank, very important because they just approved my grant. Okay, so okay, after you do the e-catalog, then you have to pay 1 ringgit to get the cost. Okay, I mean your customer now. Either you won't charge, either you ask them to do some actions like your page or share your post to get this e-catalog. But of course, you have to make your e-catalog is a very high value. Okay, which means they must get it. They must get it. So that's how you increase the relationship with your leads. Okay, with your potential customer. Right. So afterwards they get it, then you save this contact, right? In the future, keep on follow up. Okay, when you follow up, very simple, just use WhatsApp. You can do blasting, you can save the contact, ask them to save your contact, and then you can do the story posting. Trust me, you keep on consistently to do the story posting, they will see your story posting, they will see your status, and then they will inquiry your property. They will inquiry, yeah, because this group of people are the quality people already. Okay, so definitely you will be group the right people in your database. Yeah, afterwards it will be easier for you to follow up and close the deal. Right, that's the way how we design the marketing flow and the marketing process. Right, so that's the strategy. Yeah, that's the strategy. Okay, by the way, any questions regarding this strategy? You want to ask any questions? Okay, if everything okay, you can comment okay. You can comment okay if everything okay. Or you got any questions, you can ask the questions as well. Thanks, Mian. Thanks, Mr. Key. How about others? Right, we got, I think, still got near to 40 students right here. Okay, hi, Pepe. Thanks, Pepe. Thanks, Jia. Thanks, GB. All right, most of you no questions. Yeah. All right, then I will be proceed. Okay, I will be proceed to the next one. Thanks, Elise. Thanks, Pauline. Right, so this is a strategy. Usually we will do it and plan it. So that's why I say, if you don't plan anything, you will be facing fail. Okay, if you got plan, at least you won't fail lah. Okay, at least you plan, you execute, you will realize which part is the problem. Let me tell you, if I doing this and I realize got problem, right? If the problem is is very low conversions from the video to e-catalog, from the video from e-catalog. What you need to do is you need to improve the video content. That's how you find out the problems. Okay, you need to do the plan of this marketing process, then you will realize which part coming the problem already. If the conversion rates stop at somewhere else, there's might be the problem at that place. Yeah, there's might be the problem at that place. Okay, let's say if you're asking the people to WhatsApp you and get the e-catalog, and you realize no people willing to like the page, it means this action is wrong already. Okay, this action is wrong already. You need to change the actions. Maybe they don't need to like the page, or maybe you just need them to comment your post. You can change another way and then test run and see is it get a better results. If no, then you change the action again. That's how we find the root cause, and then we solve the problem. Okay, we solve the problem. Okay, then your strategy will be performing very well already, right? So that's the strategy. Recently, we just do it. Okay. Another thing is Google Ads. Yeah, Google Ads. Oh, sorry, it's 5.23 already. So it will be over deliver a bit, or over deliver a bit. This one is the last topic. So is it okay if I sharing over 5.30? Okay, if it's okay, you can comment yes. Let me know if okay, I can share more than 5.30. It's maybe extra another 5 minutes to 10 minutes, 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Okay, I would prefer give you the very good things today, because every one of us, time is very precious. It's very important for everyone, and it's in this pandemic, everyone also want to survive and get more business. Okay, so I hope I can deliver the best value to all of you. So this is the Google Ads. Because during the pandemic, actually, we also thinking it just depends on the Facebook. We're not sure we can get the right traffic or not. So I start using it's not start, last time I got use it, but because of the before the pandemic, Facebook, Instagram is the highest traffic. Okay, it's the highest traffic. So that time, most of the business we do and we help our customer to brand, we also use Facebook and Instagram. Okay, but during the pandemic, we start doing the different things. We start focusing to use Google, and we realize actually Google can give us quite quality leads as well. Okay, and a very good conversion rate. Because one thing you need to understand, the difference between Google and Facebook. What is the difference? This is the difference. It is the difference. Please take a photo. Please note down. Okay, the left side is Google. Yeah, the left side is Google, and the right side actually is Facebook. Yeah, these two is the best advertising system in the world, the best big data company in the world. All right, they're using the big data to do business. That's how they're making billions dollars. All right, so which advertising channel should you choose when you launch a campaign? For me, in property, both also should go ahead. Okay, but just your content have to be different, right? The target audience should be different. So let us see the Google Ads, right? The marketing budget could be higher compared to Facebook. Why? Because in Google, actually you are attract people comes towards you. You are targeting to the actual person that is looking for these products or service, because you're using the keywords marketing. For example, I searching the KLCC penthouse. I search the keywords in Google. I will get the results. But in Facebook, I using Facebook actually it's for entertainment purpose. I see the status, the activities of my friends, my family members, and so on. So when we're using Facebook, we are not really planning to buy something. The psychology are different, the perspective are different when you're using Google and Facebook. So compare itself like this, you will see that the marketing budget required in Google will be higher. Yes, definitely higher, but it is demand capture. You can see on the objective, it is demand capture, which means you can capture the right people to you. Okay, and for the Facebook, actually it's generations. It's generate the traffic, generate the demand when you promote it. Yeah, it's just basically help you reach out a lot of people to see this, but it's not definitely these people is the right people who want your products. Okay, basically it's a number game. Yeah, number game. Okay, but for Google Ads it's different. Okay, because when these people, this buyer, potential buyer, using the Google to search the keywords to find your products, basically they are in the situations that is considered to using these things, or they start plan to make decisions already. They are make decisions already. So this is a very big difference. You can see at this green stage, it's called stage in buyer's journey. But in Facebook, okay, most people right there, they didn't plan to look at this property. So basically, you're just raise the awareness and considerations. That's why many people saying that when they're promoting the advertising in the Facebook, there will be a lot of people just ask for shop, just ask for shop. Yes, it's true. All right. Yeah, it's true. So just ask for shop. A lot of people, but they also people just how you create the needs. Yeah, just how you're going to create the needs, because basically Facebook is for awareness, and from awareness convert to considerations. Considerations. So the buyer mindset are different if you compare Google and Facebook. So on the next one is product, service, maturity, and the search volume. Okay, which means how big is the volume when they search it. Okay, for the Google AdWords, okay, it will be high markets and then merchants. Yeah, the volume will be higher, and the people when they searching these products and services will be much more merchant compared to they using Facebook. Because in Facebook we are using it just for fun, just for entertainment, right? And we see maybe sometimes saw the sofa, then we just curious how much. We are not ready to buy anything because when we play Facebook, we are not going to buy anything as well. That is the mindset are different. Okay, so the different way in Google and Facebook, Google actually the inquiry is much more mature compared to Facebook. All right, and the next is the product is demographic sensitive. Yeah, demographic sensitive. Okay, so for the Google is yes, for the Facebook is no, and the last part is your brand reputations. Yeah, last part is the brand reputations. Okay, which means which one is helping your brand. Okay, so for the Google AdWords, okay, definitely is yes, and then for the Facebook, okay, then certainly it will be a little bit low because for the Facebook itself, unless you choose the right setting, then it will be helping you to reach out a lot of people. But it takes time, yeah, it takes time to build the brand affinity because you can see when you're using Google to find things, you will be much more easily to trust the website or trust the advertisement because they manage to get the higher ranking when you search the things. If in Facebook, right, we don't have the sense of security, yeah, security. Okay, so how about the price range for the products? Questions from Mr. Key. Does it matter which ads channel to choose? The price range, let's say you are targeting actually almost same, but if you want to target a higher, a medium to high market, actually Google can perform better. Yeah, Google can perform better. Okay, can try Google. Okay, but of course your landing page, your website must be ready. And your layout, your content able to convince the customer. And that is the challenging part when you want to get selling the high ticket products in the social media. But if you compare the results, right, Google actually can helping you to get better leads and the quality leads compared to Facebook. If when you want to sell a product that is medium to higher price, right? Let's say the property 500,000 and above. 500,000 and above can try Google. Yeah, you can try Google. Of course, both actually still okay. But if you ask me 800,000 to 1 million, 800,000 to 1 million ringgit should go for Google. Yeah, should go for Google. Okay, because 500,000 actually most of the audience in the current market in Facebook, you still can reach out this group of people. So if you use Facebook, it's still okay. But let's say 800,000 to 1 million and above, you should consider to use Google. You can consider to use Google, okay, because those professional people, they mostly will use Google. Now, definitely they will use Google because Google is most people like to use it to do research, to find things like doctor, lawyer. Okay, they must use Google because they can get a lot of information from Google. All right, so this is the advertising channel you should choose when you submit your ads, when you prepare your advertisement and so on. These two is the main important criteria you should consider. Okay, both I also using, just depends what is the right products and the situations I should choose them. Okay. All right, and for information, actually, Google advertising system is different. This is one of my account. Okay, I'm using this to help my Singapore customer to promote their accountants services and grant. Okay, like just now I also got apply one of the grant, but I applied the grant in Malaysia lah. It's not in Singapore. Okay, and you can see the cost per click actually is 1.69 ringgit. It's quite reasonable. It's quite reasonable. Okay, Google can't link with linking. It's different things, different platforms. All right, and I think most people actually still thinking that Google advertising is very expensive. If you say 5 years ago, 10 years ago, it is quite expensive. But right now, you can see the costing, right? It's just 1.6 ringgit. If you're using it in Malaysia as well, targeting Malaysian people or Malaysian projects, the costing average cost per click is also between 1 ringgit to 2 ringgit. Okay, it's not like last time we listen to the market, people say 5 ringgit, 10 ringgit, 20 ringgit, the cost per click, not so expensive already. Right now, the costing is very affordable. So you should consider, because right now I'm showing you the case study. I test run already, it's a proven results. That's why I sit here and I share with you. Okay, I'm the person who like a proven results, facts, statistics. Okay, to do and execute a task, a project. Okay, and you can see, of course, left side. Okay, you can choose the keywords you want. Okay, you can choose the keywords you want. Yeah, per click no, it's not US. It is Sing dollar. This one is Sing dollar. But in ringgit, we doing for some of the. This one is not property, this one is accountancy. So accountancy in Singapore. For property, actually, some of the grade you can get from 10 cents to 30 cents. Okay, right now 10 cent to 30 cent. We got helping a customer to promote their property search engine. It's just a 10 cent, 11 cent, 20 cent, quite cheap. Okay, quite cheap. Okay, very good price lah, which means. Okay, so basically this one is Google Ads, all right, and the system, the keywords, the setting, all also you can access to it. Everyone also can create a Google Ads Manager. Okay, it's just same as the Facebook Ads Manager, all right. Okay, so you can using this one, and I'm using this one to helping one of the lawyer firm to do you know, filtering to get a quality customer. Okay, this one actually is helping you to get high quality customer group, and it's easy for you to transact the done deal. Okay, from social media, internet. Okay, as you can see, this one is one of it. Okay, we are doing the digital campaign. Okay, for 2 months. Yeah, so far actually is 3 lah. All right, and total is 6,000 plus. So for 2 months, I think if not mistaken, they have just spent about 500 ringgit. 500 ringgit convert into 6,000 plus. Right now, actually is near to 5 months already. Up to date, actually right now they convert the sales into 28,000. 38,000, because all the while they almost every month will be get about 5 to 10 inquiry, okay, about their legal service. This one is a legal firm. This one is a legal firms. Okay, so it's a quite quality if you're using the Google Ads. This one is focusing using Google Ads to convert customer, to get leads and then convert into sales. Yeah, so you must learn actually to start using the Google Ads. Okay? You must start using the Google Ads, right? Okay, and by using the Google Ads and Facebook Ads, the most important what we want to do is we want to get more leads. When you get more leads, you will get more profit, because all of us, we are doing business. We want to get more projects. We want to get more customers. So before you get more projects, get more customer, convert into sales, you need to get leads. Leads, which mean the people register your form, give you the information, give you the contact number, give you the name, so you can call them and then you can make the appointment. All of this is very important. So basically, more leads, more sales. That's the basic thing. Okay, more leads, more sales, and more profits. That's how you maximize and scale up your profit. All right. So one of the things that you can consider, actually, because if just 1.30 hours is not enough for us to teach you how to use the advertising system. Yeah, because your mindset join in today, basically you just want to attend for sharing. Okay, but during the sharing, right, I actually giving you more than expectations, which is I show you my proven record, all right, with practical and the tools for you to use it after today, right? So besides that, actually, if you need to learn more about the ad system, right? Okay, I'm coming up actually collaborate with Mr. Key as well, and one of my partners is Henry. We are focusing on the digital marketing for you to generate more leads. So on my side, actually, I will be focusing on helping you to do this, teach you how to use Facebook advertising system and Google advertising system. Is practical. Okay, it's practical. Normally, okay, I'm doing these courses. Is 1990. Okay, it's offline is 1990. Okay, and if today, okay, you sign up, okay, you can direct get 1,900 discount. Is just 90 ringgit. Okay, 90 ringgit. This one is throw price already lah for your information. Throw price already. Okay, because if you want to learn in the market, most people actually is teaching is Facebook ads only. Okay, there's not much people will be teach you two system. I can say it's the only one will be teach you two system. You know, two system, which means you can learn about Facebook ad system, and for your information, with just a Facebook ad system, actually you can access into Instagram and you can run the advertising as well. All right, and the Google ads, you can do the things like just now I do it, how to reduce the costing, okay, and then how to go into get more leads, from Google. Okay, so it's in Zoom as well. It is on 26th of March, right? We need your commitment. This is from 10 a.m. okay to 12 p.m. Afterwards, you will have 2 hours break. Yeah, 2 hours break, and then 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Right, cost per pack is 90 ringgit, included our certificate. Okay, the certificate from our academy organizers. All right, and one more thing, actually, our Mr. Henry will be sharing with you the CRM system for improve your property sales. With this CRM system, actually is a tools that is helping you to check your statistic between marketing to sales, And with this system, it's collaborate with the Google and Facebook also. When you launch your ads in Facebook and Google, this system will tell you and show you the statistic. How much is the cost per leads? Which platforms give you better rate? And the most important, okay, you can key in all your leads information, and the system will be help you generate the results. They will let you know, okay, which is your ads campaign perform very well, and which one you should continue and which one you should stop it. Right? Basically, this system, okay, we are using it right now for the lawyer firms, for the property customer, and even my own company, I also using it. Okay, so with the CRM system, it will be help you to save up a lot of times and the human manpower, and the most important is the costing, because from this system, it will show you how to control your costing. Advertisement actually basically is about budgets. I will teach you how to submit the ads, but do you know how to control your budgets? That's why you need this system, CRM system, to help you check your budgets. Okay, know which advertisement deliver good results to you, and then you just continue. If it's not good, you can stop it. Okay, you can pause it. Yeah, pause it. All right. So it's a golden opportunity for everyone of us to learn it together. Okay, of course, I will be your master trainer. And this one, 90 ringgit actually is included the certificate from our organizer. Okay, and if you don't want a certificate, also can. Okay, it will be just 50 ringgit. Yeah, it will be just 50 ringgit. And then if you want to, if you're able to get one more pack to join in together, for example, your downline, your upline, your sideline, or maybe your colleague, okay, or maybe your partner, right? It's 60 ringgit for 2 pack. But this promotion price is just for today, okay? Because afterwards we still got a series of program with other company together. So the limits of the registrations is okay. There's a limit for these registrations, right? So of course, you can inquiry to Mr. Key, okay, for these registrations. Yeah, you can take up the positions, okay, the post, and besides that, you can take a photo, okay, of this one to note down the time, the date, Okay, and one more thing is, this is the page that I will tell you what you'll be able to do after the course. Yeah, first is the social media big data system. Okay, I will teach you how to do it. All right. So yeah, you can refer to the chat box because Mr. Key will send you the information already. Yeah, make the special rates, okay, for the 60 ringgit for 2 pack each time. You just need to bring one more pack to share with you. Each person is just 30 ringgit, but this one will be diff. Yeah, will be excluded a certificate, excluded a certificate, right? And this is the outline we designed for you. Okay, the outline is customized for you. I can say if you go to market to find it, will be cost you a few thousand ringgit. A few thousand ringgit is just for Facebook. I tell you, Facebook marketing. This one is Facebook and Google. And the Facebook system actually is allow you access into the Instagram as well. So the social media big data system, and by using the Google Ads system, actually you can go to ranking number 1. Okay, for most of the keywords. Next, you can allow your customer to search you online. Okay, I will teach you how to set a placement. Okay, even you want to appear in YouTube, yeah, that's workable. So help you to register the Ads Manager account, and then how to submit the ad settings to improve and increase your interactive, okay, advertisement content in these platforms. Next, Henry will share with you, okay, the marketing, yeah, the marketing management system. If you get 3 persons, like 3 persons, which means 60 ringgit plus 50 ringgit, 60 plus 50 is 110. You can get one more people, just top up a 10 ringgit, then you can get 120. I believe in this group got some of the member actually willing to share with you. Okay, so just text Elise, so you can get 4 pack with just 120 ringgit, right? If you want a certificate, then you have to pay more now. The certificate, okay, the certificate is by the academy organizer. It's very good, these certifications for your own career. Okay, so next is Henry will be share about the marketing management system. Okay, will be teach you the tutorial, how to use it, and then what is the system we're using. And this system will be helping you to check your sales conversion rate. And then when you manage to check, and then you can do the control your budgets. Right after do your budgets, besides that, the most important is integrations between all the marketing tools. Actually, this system is not only allow you to check your Facebook advertising system, your Google Ads system. It's also allow you to do landing page. You also can do chatbots, which means auto reply in your Facebook page, in your web page, and so on. Okay, all right. So that's all about the courses. And sorry, over deliver already. It's now 5:45 p.m. I will pass back to Mr. Key.